Hello, hello, beautiful soul family. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys are all doing fantastic wherever you are on this journey. Um, I was going to look into a energy report for you guys today for the Norwegian royal family. This came as a request, and I have never pulled cards on them. Now, so we have King Harald and we have Queen Sonia, and they do have a couple children as well. And I've read some recent news that one of their one daughter, Princess Martha Louise, she just recently either wedded or got engaged to a spiritual guru or a shaman as well. So I did hear that she was stepping down from her royal duties, and there's actually quite a few people talking about how humble they are as a royal family. So I did want to pull a few cards just on the energetics of this royal family specifically, but I think the bigger question is, what's the future for this royal monarchy? Are they going to be around for much longer? I'm King Harold and Prince Sonia, they're, I believe, around 87 years old, but King Harold has had some ongoing health issues, and I read even this year he had, I think, a pacemaker put in. So his health is kind of deteriorating. So I'm kind of curious to see what does the future look like for the monarchy, for the Norwegian royals, but also, lots of reports that they are a very humble and relatable family. Now, these two, the couple, they feel like a big power couple with Queen Sonia and King Harold too. It feels like when I was reading some past reports on them, it said that she was a commoner, and so them getting married was not very favorable. So they actually dated secretly for quite a few years. They did eventually get married, I think, in 68. I could be not 100% correct about that, but they have been together ever since, and they look like a really strong couple together. So kind of a cute story with those two. But I'm curious to see what's going to come out in the tarot today. So we'll look at the... Is there another... Did you guys see something in the screen? That's a couple times now. I feel like I've caught like an orb when I was filming one video, and I feel like I just seen something, but maybe it was just a bug. I don't know. Sorry, so to get back on to the topic of the Norwegian royals, we're going to look into the energy of this couple and their overall demeanor. I mean, I'm sure there's probably some skeletons in the closet, and I think there's a little bit of chaos when it comes right now to, I think it's their grandson is in a bit of trouble with the law. So a little bit of scandals and, situations going on there. But let's take a look at the overall energy of them and the overall momentum of the monarchy going forward. Again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys, if you enjoyed this. And if you guys are ever interested in a personal session, feel free to reach out to me, www.readingswithbreanne.com, and let's get into the tarot read for today. Soul family, let's take a look here. What is the overall energy of the Norwegian royal family? What's an energy report on them? Are they as humble and down to earth and relatable as people claim? Or is there some, crazy scandals and manipulation happening in the background? Let's see what we have. We have the Temple that wanted to fly out. Let's get one more energy report on the Norwegian royal family. What's the overall general energy? Well, you guys, we have the Mask, which makes me think there could be, and the King front and center here. So with the Mask, it does make me want to say it looks like things may not be what it seems. It could be more of a front. They could be hiding some candles in the background with that energy. So let's go on. What is the overall energy of the Norwegian royal family? Let's just look at a mini overview, and then we'll take a peek at the future of the royal monarchy. But what's the overall energy spirit of the Norwegian royal family? King Harald and Prince Sonia. Whoops. We have the world. All right. 6 of Wands. 7 of Wands in the center. 9 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So there is a little bit of something going on here. I will say, I mean, kind of interesting with the Empress that's coming up in reverse, though. With that World card energy. The World and the 6 of Wands. So it does feel like they actually do a lot of good with this energy. It's actually interesting. I'm spending a moment to look at this energy because the Ace of Pentacles in reverse is a lack of money. And I do recall reading here, there was something about how the Norwegian royals, like they're, you know, I'm sure $30 million sounds like a lot of money to probably the average person, but compared to a lot of other royal families, they actually don't have that much funding. And I also read that some of the royal families have actually taken up normal everyday jobs or businesses in general here. So it's kind of interesting where there is this sense where they are more relatable because they actually live quite a modest life here with this energy. So I don't think, you know, I'll pull a couple more cards, but looking at the 9 of Cups though in reverse and then the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, there's a big energy here where they're like fighting to to protect their own corner, to stand up for what they need to do here. So they're definitely, I don't want to say out in the cold, but they don't have the funds and the power that other royal families particularly have with this energy. So I'm kind of curious what this mask is about, because the more I look at this, it does look like they are a very down-to-earth family, to be honest, with this energy. Not to say there aren't some, you know, skeletons in the closet. Like I said, I don't know. I haven't researched it extensively, but I think the grandson is dealing with some run-ins with the law and things of that matter. But let's look. I want to focus on the king and the queen, the royals of Norwegian. What is the overall energy of this? What is the overall energy of their positions? Yeah, you know what? They are doing what they do out of their heart, out of love here. Let's just look at, what is this mask about? Let's get one card. What is this mask about? Something that's not in alignment here. I think it's just the fact that they may not have the funds, because I just seen that five of Pentacles kind of being out in the cold. So I don't want to say like, no, it's not like they can't, you know, pay for necessities here. That's not what I'm trying to get at. But when it comes to the royal family versus other royal families, their wealth is really diminished here. And what they're doing is really, there's a lot of love and a lot of heart that goes into it here. Look at that Ace of Cups. They're not doing it to be greedy. They're not doing it for greed. They're not doing it for the wrong reasons. So yeah, I have to say there is actually a really nice energy coming out of this for the royals of Norwegian. Now, when I'm intending this is more for the king and the queen. I'm not really diving into particular all the children or grandchildren, but just in general, it feels like they've been able to reach a lot of people. I feel like there's a lot of respect here. There's a lot of respect. Look at these major arcanas, you guys. Wheel of Fortune twice, or sorry, the World twice, and we have the Wheel of Fortune with 6 of Wands. So very, very beautiful energy. It just feels like they're really able to win over a lot of individuals and help with what they can help with here. Kind of interesting. But let's take a look here in terms of, let's look at the energy of the momentum moving forward for the royals of Norwegian. All right. One thing I will say, it's kind of interesting though too with that Four of Cups that came out with their energy. There does feel like there's a misalignment, but I'm almost wondering if do they actually want to be in a royal position? Like, does that, did I say that correctly? It almost feels like they don't want to fulfill their duties, or there's something about them not being fully happy with their duties, or the fact that I don't know if it's that they have to go out and maybe get regular jobs because they're not funded. Like their funding is just, there's a lack of funding with that Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And having the Nine of Cups in reverse is also showing like not being fulfilled in that position as a royal figure. So kind of interesting, but let's move forward. What is the overall energy, you guys, of the monarchy in the future? What do we have for the Norwegian monarchy in the future, you guys? We have that heart energy that wanted to fly out. And the orphan with the Gnosis. And the village here. I don't know, you guys. It feels like there's an energy of, again, it feels like their heart's not in it. It feels like they could be, this can be dismantled. This is possibly a monarchy. I do want to say it has, in general, I mean, we are focusing on the Norwegian royals today, but in general, on a global level, I do get the energy feel that there is this takedown of royals in general. So monarchies as we know them to be today, I don't feel like that is going to be of our future. I mean, and with this orphan energy, it just feels like things are on their way out. Specifically here with this reading with the Norwegian royals. And having the Gnosis and the village, it's like the people will see the truth. There is a deeper truth behind the whole monarchy. And there's some darker energy behind it, you guys. It's not all rainbows and butterflies. There has been centuries and centuries of a lot of corrupt individuals trying to run the show here, and there's a dismantling of it. So anyway, let's stick with the question here. What do we have, Spirit, for the momentum and the future monarchy of the Norwegian royals? What do we have for the Norwegian royal family? What's the momentum moving forward? Two of Wands. Seven of Swords, you guys. Hierophant in reverse. Wow. Three of Swords. Page of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Empress. And look at that. Six of Wands in reverse. You guys, they're going down. I don't see them around for a very, very long time, but there's a dismantling of them. A dismantling of the monarchy here. We have the Two of Wands. This is something that's just not going, it's not going according to plan here, as according to their plan. This is about, I'm feeling like they are being canceled. They're being canceled. I'm seeing the word canceled here. This is usually restrictions here. And this is over the energy of the royals, the situation and the outcome as well. So Seven of Swords, strategically planning. It feels like there is a lot of help with the galactic star family as well when it comes to some of these things, like whatever you want to even label that as, or the white hats, or let's say the counter forces. There's lots of energies working behind the scenes here, but I feel like this is strategically happening, a strategically takedown here. It's like the wheels are turning, and the wheel of fortune is in reverse here as well. I don't know, guys. The Wheel of Fortune. This is not good luck. This is a disruption. So it does feel like the future of the monarchy is being taken down here. Yes, look it. Four of, oh my goodness, you guys, and in reverse. Wow. Death. Yep. The wheels are turning. Justice. Wow. Did I not? Oh my goodness. Did I not say there's like galactic star forces behind this? Ace of Pentacles. Five of Wands. The Empress energy again. This Empress energy keeps coming out quite strong. I might have to pull a couple cards on the health of King Harald. I'm almost wondering though, is there a change in somebody taking the throne here? Like, I'm wondering though, over the situation, let's pull some cards. Okay, so to kind of conclude, I'll say conclude with this energy report on the question. What's the future of the monarchy of the Norwegian royals? I do feel like there's an energy of them going down. It doesn't feel like they're going to be around for an extremely long time. It feels like things are being dismantled. There's justice, the wheels are turning, and it's just not in alignment to have these monarchies up and running in this new energy the collective is going into, okay? That's what I'm getting. But with that being said, I feel like there's still some stuff going on within the royal family. I mean, I don't think this is necessarily something that's going to be, we're not going to wake up tomorrow and it's going to be done. But I think over the next while here, there is a takedown here, and there's almost they're done over the situation, the death card. This is strategically being planned by certain counter forces here. Very interesting. So they could definitely have their hands in some corrupt things as well. Seven of Swords. This is about lies, deceit, manipulation. It's kind of interesting. We have the Hierophant in reverse, so it's kind of like they're going against the grain as well. But let's just pull a couple cards here, because I'm wondering what is the energy of how is King Harald currently doing energetically, because he's having some health issues. Let's look at that for a moment. What is the overall energy? What do we have for King Harald? What do we have, Spirit? How is the current health of King Harald? He's 87 now, I believe. I think he received a pacemaker this year. And his health has been a little bit going downhill. So let's take a look. What is the overall energy and health of King Harald? Ace of Wands. Okay. Justice in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse, Eight of Pentacles, and Nine of Wands. He's definitely trying to hang on here. He's fighting. He's definitely fighting with this energy. So I don't feel like he's giving up. I mean, Ace of Wands, I feel like he makes a little bit of progress, but it's something that there's like something that's just being a booger and not going away here. I wouldn't be surprised if they like pulled back his duties, or maybe they have already done this, I'm not sure, but pulling back his duties and kind of getting him to just chill, just relax. It feels like he's quite I mean, I want to say he could be quite a passionate busybody. He just wants to go, go, go. So it's like going back and forth with the extremes because we have the Hermit, but then the Hermit's in reverse. So it's like this tug of war of trying to get him to like slow down a little bit, but then also keep going at the same time. It's really weird. But overall, the outcome, we have the Nine of Wands energy. Nine of Wands is really showing that it's his health is really it's drained. His energy's drained. It's a battle. So I do see there being lots of setbacks when it comes to King Harald, and I wouldn't be surprised. This is what I'm curious about. I'm wondering if there's this does he like step down, or does somebody else take the place for a short time here? Because there is an energy of lots of delays, and his health is struggling with this. So he has, I feel like he has the passions to want to get out there and continue duties, but with the rest of this energy, it looks like it's probably not going to happen. So I feel like we're going to see him stepping back more and more. But I guess my next question is, will King Harald step down from the throne? Will one of the kids take his place? Judgment. See, yeah, things are stagnant right now. I think they are working on a plan here. It's not telling me exactly what the plan is, but I feel like he is not actually going to be in the picture much longer. His health is really deteriorating here, and I think that they are actually like now currently trying to figure out what the next plan is here. Yeah, really interesting. There's not really any other people out on the floor here. So, maybe he does try to hold on with that Eight of Pentacles. He tries to make it work as long as possible, but I don't see his health going too well. It looks like it's declining, and there's lots of setbacks, stagnancy, setbacks, pushbacks. There's a lot going on here. So I don't know what they're planning. It's like they're planning something. What are they planning here? What is this Eight of Pentacles? What are they planning, Spirit? Okay. Knight of Cups, the Lovers, Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles. And the Hangman again. It's almost like the position is trying to be passed down. I mean, the next person in line would be his son, I believe, which is kind of coming up here. We do have the Knight of Cups here. We have the Knight of Cups, the Lovers, the King of Swords, handing it off to somebody, but then it's like they don't want it? What? This is weird. I don't know, you guys. This whole thing just screams like a lack of direction. There's so much uncertainty. There's so much contemplation about what's going to happen next. And the tarot's kind of not... It does look like it shows, King Harald going downhill. And it looks like there is a attempt to like pass the torch down here, and the next person in line would be Prince Haakon, but I don't know why there's so much stagnant energy, or it's like waiting and waiting. Maybe this is like his energy just waiting and waiting to take the throne, because it's an energy of contemplation, waiting around, sometimes uncertainty. So it's kind of like King Harald is like, okay, I'm ready to pass the torch down. And then he's like, wait, no, I'm not. Okay, now I am. Okay, no, I'm not. That's what it feels like. It feels like he doesn't want to give it up, but it's almost like he doesn't have a choice because of his health. I don't know. That's kind of what's coming out here. Or this could even just be a lack of motivation in the Norwegian royal family itself here, in terms of wanting to take responsibility for those duties. Interesting. So let me know what you guys think. In the grand scheme of things, it feels like regardless, the monarchy will not, it looks like it's going down. It looks like there's going to be a big alignment, a big realignment and adjustment where they're not going to be in the picture. So in the grand scheme of things, it's just a story all playing out, you guys, but kind of curious here to see what that energy was. So, you know, I mean, I'm pretty happy to see a lot of the positive cards coming out for the king and the queen, but there's definitely a lot of uncertainty with his health and how things are going to be moving forward here. So let me know what you guys think. I'm wishing you all the best on this journey, and until next time, guys, bye for now.